Sophia's life looked perfect from the outside. She was the daughter of Robert Kensington, one of the most successful businessmen in the city. She lived in a grand mansion, attended elite social events, and had access to anything money could buy. Yet, behind the designer clothes and sparkling jewelry, Sophia felt a deep emptiness. Her life was governed by strict rules, expectations, and appearances. Everything was about maintaining the Kensington name, leaving little room for her to find her true self. One evening, Sophia accompanied her parents to an upscale restaurant for a business dinner. The restaurant was elegant, with crystal chandeliers and perfectly set tables. As Sophia sat through another dull conversation about investments and mergers, she noticed something unusual. The waiter serving their table had a kind smile, something she rarely saw in her high society world. "Is there anything else I can get for you?" the waiter asked, his tone polite, but warm. Sophia looked up. "No, thank you," she replied softly. For a moment, their eyes met, and she noticed something genuine in him, a spark of sincerity that intrigued her. His name tag read Liam. A week later, Sophia returned to the restaurant, this time alone. She told herself she was simply craving the food, but deep down, she knew she hoped to see Liam again. Sure enough, he was there, carrying plates with ease and chatting kindly with customers. When he came to her table, she smiled. "Hi, Liam, right?" Liam paused, slightly surprised that she remembered his name. "Yes, that's me. Welcome back. What can I get for you today?" Their conversation started with small talk about the menu, but it quickly grew deeper. Liam shared little bits about his life, how he worked multiple jobs to support his younger sister, who was in college, and how he dreamed of opening his own cafe one day. His passion and dedication fascinated Sophia, who had spent her life surrounded by people chasing wealth and status without much thought for others. Sophia found herself coming back to the restaurant more often. Their conversations grew longer, and Liam began to look forward to her visits. For Sophia, Liam's honesty and warmth were a breath of fresh air. For Liam, Sophia's curiosity and genuine interest in his life were unlike anything he had experienced before. One evening, after Liam's shift ended, Sophia asked if he'd like to go for a walk. They strolled through the nearby park, talking about their dreams and fears. Liam shared his struggles, how he had lost his parents at a young age and taken on the responsibility of raising his sister. Sophia listened intently, admiring his resilience. In return, Sophia opened up about her own struggles. "Everyone thinks I have the perfect life," she said, looking at the ground. "But everything I do is controlled by my family. I've never had the chance to live for myself." Liam looked at her, surprised. "You're so much more than the life they've given you," he said gently. "You just need to believe it." That night marked the beginning of their bond. Despite their differences in background, they found comfort and understanding in each other. But their happiness didn't go unnoticed. It wasn't long before Sophia's father discovered her visits to the restaurant and her growing friendship with Liam. Furious, he confronted her. What are you thinking, Sophia? Associating with a waiter? Do you know what people will say if they find out? Sophia stood her ground. Liam is kind, hardworking, and honest. He's more genuine than anyone I've met at your business parties. Her father didn't listen. He forbade her from seeing Liam and tightened his control over her life. He assigned a driver to take her everywhere, monitored her phone, and even spoke to the restaurant manager, warning him to keep Liam away from his daughter. Sophia felt trapped, but she refused to let go of Liam. Liam, too, faced the brunt of Robert Kensington's wrath. The restaurant manager pulled him aside one evening. Liam, I got a call from someone very powerful. You're to stay away from his daughter, or you could lose your job. Liam was torn. He cared deeply for Sophia, but he didn't want to jeopardize her relationship with her family, or his ability to support his sister. For a few days, he avoided Sophia when she visited the restaurant. The distance hurt them both. One night, unable to bear the silence any longer, Sophia snuck out of her house and went to the park where they used to walk. She texted Liam to meet her there. When he arrived, she ran to him, tears streaming down her face. I can't do this anymore, she said. I don't care about the money, the rules, or what my father thinks. I just want to be with you. Liam hesitated. Sophia, I don't want to ruin your life. You've already given up so much for me. You're not ruining my life, she said firmly. You're the one thing that makes me feel alive. The next morning, Sophia's father found out she had snuck out. He confronted her, demanding an explanation. To his shock, Sophia didn't back down. I love Liam, she said, and if you can't accept that, then I'll leave. I'll start a life on my own. Her father was taken aback by her determination. He decided to meet Liam, hoping to expose him as someone unworthy. Instead, he was surprised by what he found. Liam spoke with honesty and respect. He told Robert about his dreams, his struggles, and how deeply he cared for Sophia. I don't want her money, Liam said. I want her happiness, and I'll do everything I can to give her that. Something in Liam's words struck a chord with Robert. Though it took time, he began to see that Liam's love for Sophia was real. A few years later, Sophia and Liam opened a cozy cafe together. The cafe, named Second Chances, became a symbol of their journey. It was filled with warmth, laughter, and the aroma of freshly brewed coffee. Customers loved the couple's story, and Sophia's family eventually grew to accept Liam as one of their own. Sophia and Liam proved that love could overcome even the greatest of obstacles. Together, they built a life full of love, trust, and dreams come true.